Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of people that are trying to get into the gym right now to find a seat. If it is possible for you to swoosh together, it's a technical term, swoosh, to get a little closer together so we can make a little bit more room for people who are coming into the gym, we would really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, good morning to everyone, and welcome to Northeast Community College's 53rd Annual Commencement Ceremony. I am Leah Barrett, President of Northeast Community College, and it is such a pleasure to be with you, the families. We have a packed house. It brings so much joy to have you here with us today. Our students, their families, our friends. It is such a momentous occasion. The Northeast faculty and staff and our Board of Governors process and recess with our students as a recognition of their own personal academic achievement and a welcoming sign to our graduates. I am joined on stage by some very special people. Mr. Donovan Ellis, Chair of the Northeast Community College Board of Governors, Dr. Charlene Widener, Vice President, Educational Services, Dr. Janelle Walton, Executive Director of Student Success, Brad Ranslam, Dean of Applied Technology, Bonnie Johnson-Barty, our faculty speaker and English instructor, and our student speaker, Chrissy Clark. We start today's celebration with remarks from Donovan Ellis of Pierce, Chair of the Northeast Community College Board of Governors.
Hello and welcome. It's my privilege to lead and represent Northeast Community College Board of Governors. We serve as board members to ensure Northeast continues to thrive and produce exceptional graduates like all of you who we are honoring here today. By acknowledging these achievements of our 992 graduates this year, we are also recognizing the fulfillment of Northeast Community College mission, which is the dedication to the success of our students as well as to the region that we serve. The mission established by the Board of Governors has charted a course that continues to move Northeast onward and upward, producing outstanding and sought-after graduates like all of you. You will find the names of the Northeast board members listed in the commencement program, and I ask the members of the Board of Governors that are present today to please stand and be recognized for your leadership and service. I am proud to say that Northeast Community College's recent recognition as a top 25 community college in the nation, affirms our reputation as a nationally recognized and rural institution built on outstanding academic programs, state-of-the-art facilities, and dedicated employees. I now ask our administrators, faculty, and staff to please rise and be recognized for your contributions to Northeast Community College and our graduates' success. We are proud of you, each and every one of you, and celebrate with you today. And to all of you here today, thank you for taking part in this very special event and a significant milestone in the lives of your loved ones, your family, and your friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ellis. I just love this day. It's one of my favorite days of the year. The traditions, the music, the regalia, the processionals, and the black and red of Northeast Community College. The cheers, the tears, the well-decorated mortarboards, they look fabulous. Thank you all very much. The honor cords, the great shoes and boots that are peeking under the gowns, and the few that throw caution to the wind and dance across the stage. Yes, that's acceptable. It is a day of closure and a day of reflection, and most of all, a chance to truly celebrate a job well done. Simply put, it is just the best day of the year. As I stand here today, this is what I know. If you were like the Northeast graduates who came before you, 99% of you will either be employed or continue your education. You will graduate with minimal debt, strong skills, and the confidence that comes from being well prepared for what lies ahead. Some still ask the question, is college really worth it? The resounding answer is yes. Northeast is worth every minute and every dollar that you spend. Why? Because our graduates don't just memorize information. They learn to think critically, communicate clearly, and apply their knowledge with purpose. They master their discipline. They master their trade. They are prepared for the workforce and prepared to transfer to another higher education institution. Our employers will tell us our graduates are ready to work and ready to excel. When our students transfer, they succeed at rates that outperform students who began at four-year colleges or universities. This kind of success does not happen by accident. I do need to take a minute and go off script just a little bit. Recently, we recognized one of our highly regarded faculty members with the designation of Professor Emeritus, an honor bestowed upon an employee who has given unselfishly to Northeast and has provided exemplary service over the course of their career. Dave Bodette has served Northeast Community College for 16 years as an auto body instructor, shaping the skills, confidence, and careers of countless students. Dave will retire in August with the title of the Professor Emeritus, becoming the first faculty member at Northeast Community College to receive this distinction. Dave, would you please stand up so we can recognize you and give you a well-earned round of applause? I do have to remind him that with this title becomes responsibility, Dave, you now have to stay connected to the college. Colleagues and students, we're not letting him go that easily. Dave, thank you for your dedication to our students, our college, and our region. You are an illustration of the excellence of all the faculty that are with us today and teach our students across the state of Nebraska. Like I said, this success does not happen by accident. In fact, this is exactly why Northeast Community College was recently recognized as one of the top 25 community colleges in the nation. This national recognition reflects excellence in student success, academic quality, and our workforce outcomes. Most importantly, it affirms the value of education that you've earned here today. As a rural community college, this recognition carries special meaning. It says that students like you can access an education that is nationally respected, deeply relevant, and built for the future. And that future is right here in Nebraska. More than 90% of our graduates sitting before you today stay in our state to live, to work, and to prosper. You are strengthening our communities, our workforce, our economy, and our great state. As the community college serving Northeast Nebraska, our role is to meet learners where they are and provide opportunity for all. From our dual enrollment students to our English language learners to our first generation students and to adults returning to college to advance their careers or begin a new one. You are all our students and you are all part of this community. This past year alone, we provided learning opportunities to more than 14,000 students. Over the past few weeks, Northeast students and many of the graduates seated before you today have completed capstone experiences. Final concerts, judging and skills competitions, athletic contests, bridge building contests, portfolio shows, film shorts, poetry readings, gallery shows, poster sessions, final speeches, term papers, certifications, exams, and so many celebrations of work well done. In a world flooded with information, our students give us hope. They present well-researched arguments, critical thoughts, new ideas, and exceptional skills, making them the best people for the job. As future business leaders, as IT and precision agriculture professionals, as future teachers, doctors, electricians, and so much more. Graduates, to you, stay curious, keep learning, take a few risks, and always be proud of where you came from, your family, your region, and Northeast Community College. We are honored to celebrate with you today. This is an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations to the class of 2026, the 53rd graduating class of Northeast Community College. I would now ask Dr. Widener, our Vice President for Educational Services, to come up to the mic. She will introduce our faculty speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Barrett. Good morning, and congratulations to the class of 2026. As we celebrate all of you graduating today, we are honoring the evidence of your commitment to learning. Each of you have pushed yourself outside of your comfort zone and worked hard to be here today. In addition to honoring your commitment to learning, we are honoring Northeast's commitment to teaching excellence. Northeast dedicated faculty and staff have been proud to work with each of you and assist you in attaining your educational goals. To present the faculty message to the class of 2026, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce one of our distinguished faculty, Mrs. Bonnie Johnson-Barty. Bonnie Johnson-Barty teaches creative writing and literature courses at Northeast, serving as a full-time English faculty member since 2008. She also serves as the coordinator of the Visiting Writer Series and is the editor of Northeast's annual Voices Out of Nowhere. Johnson-Barty is the author of 2 chapbooks of poetry, and she's the editor of Teachers College, Essays on the Art of Education. Her full-length book, Cord Blood, won the Nebraska Book Awards Poetry Honor Award. Bonnie also earned the Nebraska Community College Association Faculty Member Award in 2025. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Bonnie Johnson-Barty.
Thank you, Dr. Widener, for the kind introduction. That was a lot. So, wow, this is fun, isn't it? It's a big day for you all, and me, I suppose. The last time I stood in front of a graduating class and talked to them was in 1985. It's been a while. So, here we go. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2026. You did it. I'm just blown away by the great-looking group of graduates in front of me. I'm excited not just for you and for your families, but also the communities you're going to be working in, the counties, the states, the nation. The potential that each of you are bringing to the table is immeasurable. As your faculty speaker, my job is to give you words of wisdom. Well, I don't know about that, but just speaking from one human being on this planet to another, one of the most important things I've learned is don't be afraid to reinvent yourselves. Now that may sound strange coming from a teacher who you see doing the same thing every day, but that's not always been the case. I'm a first-generation college student. It took me a lot to stand on the stage in front of you. I started out in a small town, graduating class of 12. I married early, lived on a farm place, raised kids and bottle calves. When my children started school, I worked a lot of different jobs. I sold auto parts, farm parts. I managed a convenience store. I made beds. I did laundry and worked as an aide in a nursing home. I even managed some bars and nightclubs. I tried college once in the middle of all that, and even though I did my best, I didn't have it in me at the time. But I kept facing forward, always took one step at a time, because I knew that reinventing myself took work And each time I tried something new, I pushed past the fear to find the excitement. And when I finally decided I was ready to go back to college, that I'd like to try my hand at teaching, I went all in. I came to Northeast Community College with a vision. I wanted to make myself valuable to others. While I went to college through my AA, my bachelor's, and my master's, I realized that I am valuable, and not just to others, but to myself too. Because it starts there, you know, with yourself. You are valuable. I see value in front of me, and it's dazzling. Some of you will invent things that will make lives easier. Some of you will feed our families. Some will take care of our loved ones. Some will teach the fresh faces of our future. And still others will create art. Helping others. Well, that's the really important piece here, isn't it? Communication, connection, because we are all in this together. And every one of your occupations will connect you with others in some way. And the degree you hold right now is only a starting place for that. Yeah, graduation isn't ending, but it's not the end. You'll continue to learn, build skills and habits, create, explore, and grow. Yeah. In other words, continually reinventing yourselves. Please don't let fear of the unknown slow you down. Be open to it. Embrace the opportunities that you're given and that you'll take. And through it all, do me a favor and take a look around this gym for a moment. So many people that care about you, and we'll all be here supporting you. And because no speech I give would be complete without a poem, here is Henry Wadsworth Longfellow with the exact same message from 1838, a psalm of life. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real. Life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act, that each tomorrow find us farther than today. Art is long, time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still, like muffled drums, are beating funeral marches to the grave. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not like dumb, driven cattle. Be the hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present, heart within and God overhead. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime. And departing, leave behind footprints on the sands of time. Footprints that perhaps another sailing over life's solemn main, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seeing, shall take heart again. Let us then be up and doing with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing. Learn to labor and to wait. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson-Barty, for your thoughtful remarks. I'm Dr. Janelle Walton, Executive Director of Student Success. It is truly my pleasure to introduce one of our outstanding graduates today. Chrissy Clark is being awarded an Associates of Applied Science degree with a concentration in urban agriculture. Chrissy was an intern on the urban farm and a member of the Horticulture Club, where she served as the treasurer for 2 years. Her work has reached beyond campus as well. She traveled to Washington, D.C. to present research on heavy metal testing in soils at the National Science Foundation Conference, and also presented at the National Sustainable Agricultural Society Conference on Urban Farm Operations. Originally from Southern California and currently residing in Stanton, Nebraska, Chrissy has lived across the United States while supporting her husband in his career as in the U.S. Army and homeschooling her 2 children. Her journey reflects dedication to family, education, and community. I introduce you to Miss Chrissy Clark.
Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. I sound a lot better on paper, I promise. Hello and good morning. It is my absolute honor to stand before you today as the student representative for the graduating class of 2026. Now, before I go any further, on behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of our friends and family for joining us here today. Thank you for supporting us through this journey of late nights, missed events, and meals provided on the go. It is through your support and contributions that we can stand here today and walk across the stage as college graduates. Graduates, I ask that you join me in thanking those who have supported us thus far. So I'm not your traditional graduate. I'm a wife of an active duty service member and the mother of 2 pre-teenage children. Going back to college at 36 was not what I had in mind, but it gave me a different perspective in the classroom. First, as a lifelong learner, then as a resident mom. So when I first found out most of you weren't alive during 9/11, or better yet, you were born the year I graduated high school, I started to question some of my life choices. However, it is because of those choices that I'm here with you today. So why me? There are so many students out here who have so much to share, and truth be told, can probably give a better speech than I can. I am here because enough people discovered one of my superpowers, and that is to be a transplant. So as an urban ag and horticulture student, I've learned a few things about planting a tree. First, you must be adaptable. It must be adaptable to its environment. Next, the tree should create biodiversity. And lastly, it needs a healthy root system. Now, I understand you and I are not trees, and we are not bound to the first place we land. But what's a commencement speech without a cheesy metaphor? And even though you haven't thought much about it, you're about to be transplanted. So why not learn from the trees? First, adaptability. As I mentioned earlier, my husband is an active duty service member, and we are approaching our 4th move in the coming year. And so far, we've lived in Southern California, upstate New York, and as far south as I'm willing to live, the middle of Arkansas. And as you know, we are now in the great state of Nebraska. Adaptability has been the name of the game. Over the years, I've learned what that process looks like for me. The moment I'm given the name of a town or a state, I instantly start praying for a Bible-believing church, and for my laundry list of things I would like prepared before our arrival. Then, after a couple weeks of that, I shift into a heart posture of thanksgiving. My list of needs becomes a list of gratitude. For you, it's okay if that looks different, but the formula is the same. Seek wisdom from those you trust. Create your to-do list and evaluate your pros and cons. But don't forget to come back to a place of gratitude for this new opportunity. Studies have shown that the brain cannot participate in anxiety and gratitude at the same time. So allow this mom to challenge you to be grateful as you say yes. Yes to the new job offer. Yes to a difficult project. Yes when you're asked to uproot your life and move across the country. Allow yourself to adapt to an environment that is asking you to take a chance. So now that I've planted that idea, we can dig into the second step, biodiversity. Britannica.com defines biodiversity as a variety of life found in one place on Earth. You, me, our loved ones right now have created a biodiverse audience, sitting in a Northeast building which is on planet Earth. Congratulations, you've already done it and you didn't even know it. So then why am I telling you about it? Because it is important to maintain a healthy biodiverse environment. That means you don't change who you are because you're in a new place. I'm not telling you to isolate yourself or reject everything around you. On the contrary, I'm telling you to lean in, learn from your new environment, and let it help you grow. But remember what made you stand out for this opportunity in the first place. They saw something in you worth keeping. So take pride in that. And remember, we are made in a perfect image, but we are far from perfect beings. So you ready to reach your way into the third step? You guessed it, a healthy root system. Now remember our conversation about adaptability and how I first prayed for a Bible-believing church? Well, that is me caring for my root system in the best way that I know how. To be grounded in truth and life with a community of people who will come alongside my family and I and care for us as if we were their own. Moving, change, and trying new things can be hard to process and manage for anyone, especially if you're doing it alone. And it is so easy to lose sight of your root system buried under so much soil. So how will you develop a healthy root system in this next step? Take time to think about that. Learn what you like and what you don't like. Cook foods you've never dared try before. Read books, listen to podcasts. It could be that you join a gym and build your mind and body simultaneously. Whatever it is, learn to invest in your well-being and surround yourself with kind people who are willing to love you, challenge you, and celebrate even the smallest victories with you, because you matter and your roots matter. So don't be afraid to dig deep, spread out your branches, spruce things up, or go out on a limb. Okay, I think I'm done, but you get the point. I hope that after today, you're able to look at trees a little differently. I hope that they remind you to be adaptable, to create a biodiverse environment, and to take care of your root system. And know that we are all rooting for you. I wanted to end with one of my favorite Bible verses, found in the book of James, chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. So in the words of Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus, take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. Thank you.
Thank you, Chrissy. At this time, we'd like to recognize our students who are graduating with honors today. Our honor students represent academic programs from across the college. Honors are calculated on the student's cumulative GPA at the end of the fall 2025 semester. Students wearing gold cords, please rise. These students are graduating with highest honors, which is a grade point average of a perfect 4.0. The students wearing white cords, please rise. These students are graduating with honors, which is a grade point average of between a 3.75 and a 3.99. Would the graduates, faculty, administrators, staff, and members of the Board of Governors who are wearing the military recognition cords please stand? These woven red, white, and blue cord is a gift from Northeast Community College in recognition of the individual's commitment and service to the United States of America. Let us recognize these individuals. It is now time for certificate, diploma, and degree candidates to be presented by Dr. Charlene Wagner, Vice President of Educational Services.
President Barrett and Board of Governors, I present to you the candidates for the Associate of Arts and Science degrees, Associate of Applied Science degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Upon recommendation of the faculty and subject to the completion of all college requirements, the following candidates are presented to you to confer upon them the appropriate associate degrees, diplomas, and certificates. I invite Kendall Wallach, Northeast Advisor, to the podium to announce the candidates. At this time, I ask the candidates in the first row of seats to proceed to the platform. Candidates will receive their diploma after their name is announced. A photo of each graduate will be taken during the diploma presentation. So we ask that family and friends remain seated and keep the aisles clear for our graduates to enter and exit the stage.
Candidates for the Associate of Arts degree: Jason G. Clausen, Regina F. Fulton, graduating with honors, Courtney A. Grissom. This diploma is being presented by Courtney's father, David Grissom, maintenance technician, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Emma K. Johansson, Tanisha R. King, Jacob J. Martin, Madison R. McCoy, Jasmine M. McNally, Jaron Moore, graduating with honors, Blake C. Nunn, graduating with highest honors, Isabel H. Rayburn, Alex P. Rouse, Isaac P. Rezak, graduating with honors, Derek J. Sayers, graduating with highest honors, Anna M. Summer, graduating with honors, Megan R. Strid, Leah Taylor, Lashana R. Worth, candidates for the Associates of Science degree, graduating with honors, Bailey A. Allmeyer, Melanie A. Alvarez. Nicholas F. Anderson. Graduating with highest honors, Kristen A. Andrews. Graduating with honors, Farai K. Banda. Graduating with highest honors, Nicole K. Bond. Christina L. Brandel. Prince Chai. Rocio C. Coronado. Graduating with highest honors, Olivia D. DeCook. Karen Gomez. Aaliyah L. Gordon. Aaliyah is also graduating with a diploma in personal training. Addison Y. Guadalucian. April J. Gunther. Graduating with honors, Kennedy J. Hall. This diploma is being presented by Kennedy's mother, Amy Hall, Disability Services Advisor. Elizabeth A. Hazeman. Levi Hayblue. Maritza Ibarra. Jersey J. Jensen. Lily A. Jessen. Lily is also graduating with an Associates of Arts degree. Sydney M. Kemper. Graduating with honors, Delaney L. Cruzy. This diploma is being presented by Delaney's mother, Dr. Tracy Cruzy, Vice President of Development and External Affairs. Fox B. Kubetz. Jordan W. Keeter. Jocelyn R. Larson. Graduating with honors, Olivia K. Locke. Graduating with honors, Tiarna M. Law. Ethan E. Lee. Cora M. Linus. Camellia D. Lubert. William E. Madsen. Quinn K. Martin Morgan. Graduating with honors, Danielle O. Martinez. Romina Martinez Nava. Graduating with highest honors, Olivia J. McDonald. Cassandra A. Mendoza. Lusubiro M. Muntali. Rachel N. Mawale. Precious M. Mwase. Beway W. Paw. Tu R. Paw, graduating with highest honors. Grace B. Penner. JC M. Pilger. Taylor N. Pribble. Miranda Retzloff. Sierra L. Rieken. Melissa Robles. Stephanie Rodriguez. Jamie P. Ramiro. Jasmine A. Salcido. Yasmin Sanchez Sandos. Owen M. Schieffer. Graduating with highest honors, Benjamin R. Schumacher. Graduating with highest honors, Bailey C. Setji. Graduating with highest honors, Yosuke Shimizu. Allison M. Siefker. Graduating with highest honors, Emily M. Sirdoris. Emily is also graduating with an Associates of Arts degree. Jalen R. Spencer. Jennifer Tino Melcher. Graduating with honors, Twan D. Tran. Leilani Vargas. Eleanor K. White. Spencer L. Whitworth. Miles L. Wright. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Auto Body Repair Technology. Graduating with highest honors, Austin J. Hegeman. Graduating with honors, Cody D. Kleinschmidt. Graduating with honors, Cade R. Larson. Graduating with highest honors, Bryce J. Tillmans. Graduating with highest honors, Miranda L. Vanek. Luis Vasquez. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Automotive Technology. Graduating with honors, Dax M. Durneman. Charles B. Egdorf. Isaiah F. Gomez. Johnny W. Green. Leonardo M. Hernandez. Bailey R. Leonard. James M. McCarville. Rylan V. Olson. J. Porter. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Building Construction: Baxter A. Butler. Jasmine L. Criley. Jose A. Gomez. Kip E. Graham. Graduating with honors, Kyle Hubble. Aurelio Juarez. Tanner D. Katalik. Colton J. Lingenfelter. Jose G. Luna. Waylon K. McBride. Carter P. Nabutta. Bowden A. Obst. Donald J. Owens. Robert R. Pitlick. Mason M. Schaefer. Parker M. Strom. This diploma is being presented by Parker's mother, Michaela Keeler-Strom, Dean of Academic Outreach. Devin J. Wagner. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Diesel Technology: Carson L. Albers. Aiden D. Bohart. Logan D. Eichhoff. Carter L. Ernesti. Carrie J. Goodwater. William J. Hammock. Jacob W. Kavanaugh. Zachary J. Meyer. Dalton L. Noble. Carter F. Peterson. Joseph C. Raber. Graduating with a diploma in machining and manufacturing automation, Brian A. Ibarra-Roman. Graduating with an Associates of Science degree, Judith Mananga. Helkiwe Rain Chimbende. Beauty Katsoka. Graduating with an Associates of Applied Science degree in Diesel Technology, Damon L. Stam. Carl R. Steinmeier. Trevin J. Straka. Carson J. Wachholz. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Drafting: Graduating with honors, Martin C. Estrada. Graduating with honors, Juan M. Garcia. Graduating with honors, Andrew D. Hansen. Jackson D. Mazook. Jackson is also graduating with a diploma in mechanical drafting and a certificate in machining and manufacturing automation. This diploma is being presented by Jackson's mother, Tina Mazook, Director of Health Information Management Systems Program. Graduating with honors, Blaine S. Molhoff. Gustavo Pastor Ramirez, Jr. Graduating with honors, Ryan Smolek. Graduating with honors, Jeffrey L. Thacker. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Electrical Construction and Control. Austin P. Baker. Austin is also graduating with an Associates of Applied Science degree in Electromechanical Technology. Grant A. Bose. Logan C. Carlson. Kevin Dominguez Hernandez. Manuel Guit Ramos. Aiden J. Jansen. Coven D. Joachimson. Easton L. Kopecki. Iker A. Mendoza. Frederick M. Nelson. Landon B. Olson. Evan M. Schutze. Trey W. Weaver. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Electromechanical Technology. Caden Buell. Cole R. Campbell. Camden D. Hittner. Aiden Liston. Trey A. Molenburnt-Klyer. Graduating with honors, Dayon D. Watts. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning. Andrew W. Brinkman. Landon J. Diamond. Blake Henn. Brayden J. Herring. Graduating with honors, Austin E. Cabors. Austin is also graduating with a diploma in plumbing technology. Colton J. Clausen. Pedro Madrigal Mendoza. Holden L. Morral. Ivan K. Perez. Caden J. Schlewy. Graduating with highest honors, Guy T. Severide. Graduating with honors, Carl W. Taylor. Connor R. Thompson. Simon H. Wemhoff. Caleb J. Wilcox. Graduating with honors, Jacob J. Williams. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Utility Line, Brody D. Anderson. Colby J. Beard. Brock P. Burry. Joseph R. Butterfield. Shane P. Geidner. Brittany A. Grammer. Owen D. Hessel. Caden C. Holm. Caden is also graduating with a diploma in business. Hunter W. Holmgren. Justin Horn. Graduating with honors, Cale B. Korth. Tate J. Creasel. Caden Larson. Jacob A. Muller. Tanner J. Nelson. Carter Nider. Aiden J. Norman. Tristan J. Pankratz. Kanan Rogers. Bradley J. Stedman. Brendan J. Story. Cole H. Walls. Candidates for the Associates of Applied Science degree in Wind Energy, Tayton P. Dunbar. Blake D. Mundorf. Tanner L. North. Graduating with highest honors, Alexis M. Roberts. Candidates for the Diploma in Automotive Technology, Jarrett M. Hitt. Candidates for the Diploma in Machining and Manufacturing Automation, graduating with highest honors, Brayton Adams. Hunter M. Bowers. Bryce H. Dorman. Jarrett J. Geiger. Jean B. Griffith. Candidates for the Diploma in Plumbing Technology, graduating with highest honors, Macrina A. Barber Holmes. Graduating with honors, Ivan Cancino. Graduating with honors, Jacob M. Hanby. Lyndon T. Rodewald. Graduating with honors, Aiden L. Smith. Michael A. Starr. Candidates for the Diploma in Welding, Oscar J. Alba. Xavier M. Albanese. Diego A. Amaral. Omar M. Ayala. Briley J. Bates. Yamina Bakara Zamora. Brett J. Beery. Wilmer Caban. Stephen A. Casillas. Graduating with honors, Hayden S. Chase. Lucas J. Clay. This diploma is being presented by Lucas's mother, Christy Clay, adjunct instructor. Carter L. Froberg. Graduating with honors, Garrett R. Gamble. Sebastian Guzman. Graduating with honors, Jackson J. Halsey. Rose L. Haney. Graduating with honors, Jesse D. Hewald. Graduating with honors, Jace W. Catroche. Gavin N. Kial. Kip J. Leonard. Ismael R. Lamone Garza. Jace J. Malalsek. Israel Mendoza. Samantha Nava. Graduating with honors, Christian M. Osweiler. Leonardo Quesada Alvarez. Graduating with honors, Stephanie Reyes Arianes. Oscar G. Rodriguez. Graduating with honors, Trissa R. Russell. Sydney A. Sands. Braden K. Schaefer. Graduating with honors, Trip E. Soulier. Jacob G. Thielen. Holden P. Velez. Ethan D. Wydick. Anthony Zavala Garcia. Morgan C. Zeck. Candidates for the certificate in welding: Silas D. Nelson.
I think I opened someone else's water. I'll need it. Got a few more to go. So the students are getting their pictures taken behind the screen there. So give us just a minute and we'll finish this wonderful event. Is that good? Okay. Okay, graduates, will you please rise? Right, absolutely. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors in the state of Nebraska, I confer on you the appropriate degrees: the Associate of Arts, the Associate of Science, the Associate of Applied Science, and the appropriate diplomas and certificates. Graduates, at this time, you may move your tassels on your cap to the left side. As a student, you've been a part of a community here at Northeast, and you will continue to be a part of our community as an alum. So let me be the first to welcome you to the Northeast Community College Alumni Association. One more round of applause. On behalf of the Northeast Community College community, we wish to thank you all for attending our 53rd commencement ceremony. Thank you to those watching via live stream or on Hawk TV. Each of you are helping us to honor and celebrate the class of 2026. A very special thank you to the team of individuals who worked to make this ceremony a special one for our graduates and their families. Graduates, you are about to embark on this exciting journey. You have learned well and commended for your accomplishments. Go onward and upward with confidence that you are well prepared for the future. Thank you.
We ask that the audience rise, remain standing, if comfortable to do so, until the platform party, Board of Governors, faculty, staff, and graduates have exited the gymnasium. We will proceed to Union 73. Please join us in Union 73 for a reception honoring our graduates. While in the Union, I encourage you to visit the Hawk Shop, the college bookstore, for Northeast memorabilia. In addition, we have Northeast photo backdrops available in Union 73 for you to take photos with your graduate. Thank you again for attending Northeast commencement ceremony and for making this a memorable day for our graduates.